Okay, go ahead. Dad's farm. Mm-hmm.
See, I've got a load of mulch in my truck right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's the wood chips that they give you for free in North Tulsa. You just drive up there and they dump a load of them in your vehicle or your trailer or whatever, and it's some really amazing stuff.
That's cool.
But this goes on a kind of a half semicircle around the garden.
Yeah, I saw. That's really neat.
These are
What are they?
sunflowers.
Oh!
Sunflowers. These are a tree called a plant called 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. 4 o'clock.
They're beautiful. I love.
Are they
4 o'clock.
flowers or?
They bloom at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They bloom all summer in the afternoon. The bush gets about this high, and they have flowers all over them. They're absolutely beautiful.
That's
and
really
every time
cool.
there's a flower, there's a little seed in it. I remember my granny when I was in Fitztown, Oklahoma. In her front porch would be all these beautiful 4 o'clocks, and would collect the seeds from the flowers.
Oh, so you could just grow them the next year.
Yeah.
That's easy.
And these are all these guys are California poppies.
Ooh.
So they're yellow California poppies. So what it's going to be here, here, and here.
Ah!
It'll be when it gets big.
This is so cool.
And I showed this girl that lives in this house last night in the garden,
Oh, what'd you think?
and I gave her a text.
Oh, is this rosemary?
Said,
What is this?
What is it?
Lavender.
That's close.
Yeah?
I think it's akin to lavender. It's rosemary.
Smells. Oh, I said rosemary the first time.
Yeah, you did. I didn't know lavender had a smell.
Oh, lavender is like my favorite.
think
Adam
this-
hates lavender.
I think this is, yeah, it says lavender, but couldn't detect
Now,
it.
see, that smells like lavender, and this looks like maybe rosemary. Are you sure?
No, well, it says lavender. So this will be.
Maybe it
well, it's
doesn't smell
different
yet.
kinds. It's like, this is basil,
Ooh.
and that's basil, and that's basil. So I got 3 different kinds of basil. And this is sage.
Cool.
I think they had a whole bunch of spices on sale at the places this year, and it was really
That's
fun.
something that's easy for people to grow in the city is herbs and stuff.
When I planted,
Oh, that smells
when I
good.
planted these in this row, I
Mhm.
didn't remember if I had planted carrots, because there's my carrots.
Oh,
See, carrots don't come up till the soil
Till
gets kind of warm.
till the fall.
like
Oh,
70
okay.
degrees. Even though they're kind of a cold weather vegetable, it has to be kind of warm for them to start. I didn't remember if I had planted anything over here, but I kind of thought I hadn't. And now that I look at it,
Sammy, are you digging?
carrots all over.
He's digging just a little bit. Sammy.
Carrots with spices.
Sammy, don't dig in the garden, little boy.
Yeah, these are cantaloupes.
Ooh, yum.
Those were supposed to be watermelons, and I planted them, and I swear, this seed packages, and when you can still see them,
Mm-hmm.
it had watermelon in the seed packages, or said watermelon on the package. But Cassie, those are sunflowers.
They are. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm almost positive. You've seen watermelon.
Yeah,
plants. Those are not
watermelon's like a
watermelons.
wide
Yeah,
plant.
it's a spindly plant leaf that grows along the ground. So.
So we have some extra
Well,
sunflowers.
I've got to plant some watermelons
That's
now.
funny.
I tilled off the place over behind that barn.
To do some
It's
watermelon?
real good, and I'm thinking about putting watermelons and pumpkins out there.
Oh,
Maybe
pumpkin, so
some
fun.
gourd.
I'm gonna have to make some extra trips home this fall just to see the garden like in the fall. Ooh, pretty. Kale?
Purple
Swiss
cabbage,
chard. Cabbage.
regular cabbage. One of my favorites that nobody else likes, not even Todd, Georgia collards.
Collard greens,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
That's the red Swiss chard. Oh, that's pretty.
Swiss chard.
I
There's
juiced
there's
that.
a red and there's a white Swiss
God, these are
chard.
beautiful. You planted these all from seed too, right?
Uh-huh.
Ah, it's neat.
Well, now those were plants, but I have some Swiss chards I raised over there from seed.
They're so pretty.
Those are marigolds,
Mm-hmm.
and this is garlic.
Neat.
This is asparagus. I didn't think
That's
was gonna
asparagus,
come up.
that little
That's
guy?
asparagus. And this is what
I don't
it
get
does
it.
the first year,
Uh-huh.
and the next year it comes up in the sprouts that you cut and eat. So
Oh.
you have to plant it and grow it for 2 years.
Oh.
This is like regular potatoes.
Oh, okay.
Those,
Now, potatoes are a root plant, so you just pull
Yeah.
those up? Okay.
those right there, the shorter ones, a little bit less green, are new potatoes, and they're about, I think,
Those little, like the little
yeah, the
red
little red
potatoes.
ones that are very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Those I think are about ready to pick.
Really?
I got to read about potatoes because last time I grew potatoes, we just dug them when the vines died, when the top of the plant died, and they were all ready.
Oh.
So I don't know. And that's another kind of potato. Then those are all red, white, and yellow onions.
Onions.
And right there in the
Yum.
middle is one lone eggplant.
What's he doing there?
He's hanging in there, but he was doing better.
These lettuces
Have
or
you
what?
ever heard of the term mesclun?
Yes.
Okay, this is
Mesclun greens.
which, from what I've read, it's a mixture of greens that you can eat.
Yeah,
Well,
you add it just like to all the other greens.
So this line, I've already cut a bunch from this. This is one kind of lettuce, I guess. Then I can
Have you been making salads?
Yeah,
Yum.
I can identify the iceberg. That's the stuff right in there. And then I also planted lettuce, the kind of the maroon or purple stuff that's some other.
Yeah.
Get out of there, buddy. Come on. It's some other kind of lettuce. So I'm really proud of that because in my gardening experience, I've never had any luck with lettuce.
Lettuce is hard because the bugs love it, right?
Well, they haven't seemed to. I'll tell you some bug stories here in a minute. But we've had a week of real cool weather, and I think that's really helped the cool weather crops.
Oh, good.
You know? So, okay.
Sarah, you're sitting on my foot. You're sitting on my foot.
Come this way. And this is the raised bed that I took a log about that big around, took a chainsaw and I quartered it.
Oh,
and
cool.
I laid it out and made a raised bed. And from what I've been reading, this is really the best way to go. They call it a wide row. They say it's the best way.
I feel like
to
in
garden.
inner cities, this is how they garden.
Yeah, wide row beds.
And then they probably collect rainwater as well because it's so much easier. Well, it's not easier, but it's more efficient.
It is more efficient. And it allows the plants to kind of protect themselves and stuff. Okay, back down to here.
These are all our tomatoes.
I've got to thin those. Tomato. And I got lots of tomatoes.
Got the little flowers planted
Tons
in
of tomatoes
between.
and marigolds and snapdragons, zucchini squash, and turnips. I
Cool.
really like turnip greens, but I'm kind of in the minority. Nobody else does, so I picked these.
Well, how do you eat your turnip greens? Do
Just
you?
kind of unboil them.
Oh.
And if you want to get a little taste treat, you add a little bit of marinated bacon and onions, and then you put some balsamic vinegar on it. And oh man, I love
Balsamic
green.
vinegar is good on so much stuff. I actually like it on sweet potatoes.
Ooh.
It's actually really
See,
good.
I've got to. They're just now starting to make turnips because they're getting big enough.
Can you see them? Like
Yeah.
rooting up at the top?
See them right there?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
This is poor man's food.
Yeah,
And
well,
it
it's
grows really good in this part of the country.
These are good in the winter too, right? Don't turnips,
can
aren't they a
have a
root
fall
plant in the
crop.
winter? Yeah.
You can plant them in
Well,
the
fall,
late
right.
summer and they'll come up real good in the fall.
Because at the farmer's market in the winter, all they sell is like root vegetables,
Oh,
basically. So
okay.
turnips and
Well,
things of that
they've had
nature.
the farmer's market. This is crookneck and straight neck squash.
Cool.
These plants we've had about as much fun with as any of them. This is broccoli.
Oh, are these the ones you've been cutting the
And so,
flowers
what
off
I
of?
do is I take the little when they make a flower, we just cut the flowers off. And a couple nights
What do you do?
ago,
You eat that?
yeah, you can eat that. A couple of nights ago, we
Eat this.
we had
Can't eat
a couple nights ago, Teresa and I
it. So juicy.
had broccoli, and it was delicious.
Mmm.
But from what I think I probably need to fertilize them. But from what I understand, when you do that, it stimulates the plant to put on more growth.
Cool.
So that a little bit later, it lives longer. A little bit later, it's going to make hopefully some bigger fruit.
That is so tasty. That
It's
tastes
not
so good. It's so much better than the kind you get in the store. Like I taste.
Broccoli,
It's almost oniony.
cauliflower. Probably what's done better in my garden than anything else, and I can't believe it, and I've never grown it. Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. These are really good for you.
These guys have done so extremely well. I fertilize with some Miracle-Gro stuff that you put in water, and you water from the top, and the stuff is just really taken off. Because
Cool.
I think I told you that I learned after I did all this stuff with the wood mulch that wood chips leach nitrogen from the soil. So I immediately, because that stuff seemed like it was stunted, didn't seem like it was growing very well, so I immediately started fertilizing it, and that's really doing well.